I will deliver my inaugural address. The protocol has been well established. However, I will still make some recognition in the course of my speech. It is with great humility that I stand before you today, Wednesday, February 5th, 2025, as the 25th President and Chairman of our revered institute. As I begin my tenure, I'm thankful to the Almighty God for His mercies and for bringing this day into fruition. I want to express my sincere gratitude to the body of past presidents who have been the shining light that keeps the Institute illuminated. My gratitude also goes to the members of the governing council, the immediate past ESCO, esteemed immediate past president, Dr. Mrs. Stana Tako, immediate past ESCO, esteemed keynote speaker, Vice Admiral Awal Zubair Gambo, FNIM, the immediate past chief of the naval staff, my Lord spiritual and temporal, captains of industry, service commanders and commandants of military and paramilitary institutions here present, presidents of professional bodies here present or represented, zonal branch chapter chairmen, professional managers, media executives, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I must recognize my very lovely, beautiful and beautiful wife, Mrs. Antonia Ayuba, who have been a bastion of support to me, the children and family on all sides. I thank the Ayubas and Sokoro families of Lagos Island for their overwhelming support. I'm indeed filled with an urgent sense of purpose and responsibility as I take up the mantle of leadership of our great institute today. Furthermore, I wish to reiterate the values and principles that have guided our institute since its inception in 1961. As we gather here today, I want to emphasize the importance of unity of purpose. The Institute is a microcosm of our great nation, comprising of individuals from diverse backgrounds, ethnicity, and religion. It is imperative that we put aside these diversities and differences and work towards achieving common goals. Firstly, to promote excellence in management practice. Secondly, to foster a culture of professionalism. And thirdly, to contribute to the development of our dear nation. Consequently, we must recognize that our diversity provides us an enormous strength that our collective efforts will yield far greater results than the individual pursuits. In other words, we should be caring towards creating synergistic homeostasis that will keep the Institute as a leading brand and major change agent in Nigeria and beyond. In our pursuit of excellence, we need to strictly adhere to the provisions of our extant regulations that govern our institute. These regulations are in place to ensure that we operate with integrity, transparency, and accountability. I pledge to uphold these regulations and to ensure that our institute is managed in a manner that is fair, just, and equitable to all members, and stakeholders. As we work together, I wish to emphasize the importance of mutual respect and loyalty to our institute. We must respect the opinion of each other, divergent perspectives and contributions. We must also demonstrate loyalty to our dear institute by upholding its values and principles and by working tirelessly to promote its interests. In recent times, our nations have been plagued by ethno-religious wars that seek to further divide us and destroy the fabrics of our society. I want to assure you that our institute will resist such calls and will instead promote a culture of inclusion, tolerance. We will not be swayed by the divisive rhetorics or actions that seek to undermine our unity and cohesion. We shall stay resolute in our resolve to ensure that we remain the source and symbol of management excellence. As your president and chairman of council, I am committed to strengthening the bond of respect and dignity of our great institute. We will work assiduously to promote the core values and principles of our dear institute, to enhance our reputation, to increase our visibility and influence within the national system, extending to our international frontiers. We will engage with all stakeholders, including government, industry, academia, legislature, judiciary, and military to promote our interests and to contribute to the overall development of our dear nation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I seize this opportunity to commend the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his efforts in promoting inclusion of professional bodies and developing capabilities of people in strategic positions in our nation. We are strongly hoping for a policy that will compel all government appointees in strategic management positions to undergo a process of management orientation, which the Nigerian Institute of Management Chartered is prepared to initiate, innovate, and collaborate with the federal government to implement such policies for the betterment of the nation. Finally, I want to extol the values of professionalism in management practice in Nigeria. Our institute is dedicated to promoting excellence in management, and we will continue to provide training, development, and certification programs that equip our members with the skill sets and the knowledge base they require to excel in their respective careers. We will also promote and encourage research, innovation, and best practices in management, and we provide a platform for our members to share their experiences, knowledge, and expertise. In conclusion, I want to thank you for the trust you have placed in me, and I pledge to work tirelessly to promote the interests of the institute. I urge you to join me on this great journey, to work together towards common purpose, upholding the values that have guided our institute thus far. Together, we can achieve greatness, and we can keep our institute as the beacon of excellence in management practice in Nigeria. Thank you for listening, and may God bless our dear institute and our dear nation. God bless you.